Yes! Move! You again! No! And you! Tony! Move! In!
Good. Hello. Just cozy.
Yeah.
Right. SS.
Hello.
Welcome to the real world.
How are you doing? What have we got here? American, is that?
The US Communication Centre, sir.
Wow.
Only restricted by the length of the cable. If you've got 20 miles of cable, you've got 20 miles of communication.
Incredible.
As far as we know, it's the only unit of its kind in private hands in the UK. It is in perfect working order.
Cool. Who do you talk with now then?
And
Who are you talking with now?
I'm waiting for customer services. Been waiting since 1944. We've got it wired up to the tower, first aid and visitor centre.
So, you still not back yet?
No, he's got the ablutions.
Incredible.
No, I
Thanks
just
very
wondered
much.
about, I saw him go in, I thought I'll keep it
The thing is, these things in our room, but
Guten Tag.
wie geht's Ihnen?
Ja, danke, gut.
Everything go all right? Yeah, it's got a plane, don't know why.
You don't speak German, sprechen Sie Deutsch, nein?
No, but what we
No, a little bit.
What's very rusty though? So that nobody will understand us when we talk. It's every time we're talking in German, we have to say it in German.
That way, when we're speaking in German, you don't understand us in German.
It's something that one of our guys still hasn't got the hang of. Because at the end of every sentence you say in German, in German.
That way, you can't understand us when we're talking in German.
He's pinching the pawns while we were watching him. He probably did that as well.
No, you didn't see that.
Because when it's in your face, you don't notice it, do you?
No, because that's how distraction works. You talking to you, don't even notice what we're doing right in front of you.
Yeah.
So imagine when the
I didn't
cards
see
are coming
that.
here. Do you know when the pictures that you'll see a bit further on? That's the whole idea behind the pictures. Big, say a naked girl on the wall, card walks and goes, while he's looking at that. And it works. He's talking away to you, you're distracted.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Because you're speaking English.
I'm not a copper!
Tell them about her in German.
Oh, her in German.
Yeah.
Oh, Fräulein.
Yeah.
That's the guy outside, isn't it?
Exactly. So when you go and see him, go and go.
Just go, wow.
Very good.
Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Because we're going to go off and play with him in a minute with our paper aeroplanes.
Do you know the story about the paper airplanes?
No.
You imagine 1,400 German soldiers of our rank, just ordinary soldiers stuck in a camp. Yeah? 9 people to a room, 3 beds. So we've got none of this, it's just us in the room, bored. They found that making paper aeroplanes was a great distraction. So you make the aeroplane, walk up to the fence, fire over the fence. The guards have to go around and pick them up, because they don't know what's written on it at all. You know, it could be anything written on it, could be plans to get out, it could be contact to anybody. So you imagine 1,500 German soldiers stuck in paper aeroplanes and all the guards running around in circles to pick them up.
Hysterical.
Yeah, it is. So if you could do us a really big favour when you walk out, smile at the guard,
Slide of the garden through it, over the fence.
over the fence.
If it's possible, if if it's possible to do it while we're there, so much the better in German. Because now we're speaking in German.
Because there's a guard here listening to us in German, and we know you speak German in German, so you can understand us in German. But he can't. In German.
He has no clue what you're not speaking English, please.
We are speaking English. German.
Oh, you got out then?
4 days on my own.
In German.
In German.
Okay. Okay.
Vielen Dank.
So remember, smaller.
Auf Wiedersehen in English.
Have a say.
Vielen Dank.
Come again soon.
Come in, madam. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on in.
There you go then, yeah.
Do you remember Puthcall, madam? Do you remember Puthcall at all? Do you remember the bingo on Puthcall? Telly bingo. The guy used to go, don't be shy, come and try Telly bingo. Well, don't be shy, come on in, right? I'm going to do a presentation.
I'm not from Bridgend, right?
If you miss this, all your mates will be talking about it. You go, oh, why didn't I go?
Right, okay.
Well, I'm not bragging. It's that good. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm just doing this to waste time.
Is that a
yeah.
ukulele?
It is, madam. Come on in, sir. Hey, we got room for a couple more, and then we'll start. So anybody know any 1940s music?
Any what?
1940s music?
When I'm cleaning windows, is it?
I do that one when you leave, sir.
All right.
Because I always find that George Formby tends to move people out. Right, madam, we're just coming in and we're going to start. Well done. Right, welcome to what we call the music room, okay? This was where the SS encouraged, that means told, the people who could play instruments to come and play music, because there's a bloody big audience just down there, 10 metres away, okay? And it's called the escape tunnel, okay? So we need to hide the noise, so that's why there was music being played. So there's a couple of ukuleles in here, because they're nice and small. There's a violin, nice and small. Ironically, there's one of these. Anybody know what that is?
Jew's harp.
Well, then, sir, Jew's harp, very educational. They're not called Jew's harps nowadays. In the future, apparently, 2017, they're going to be called jaw harps for political correctness. But it's still a Jew's harp, isn't it? Right, have you ever seen a Jew's harp played? No. Well, you're in luck. No, you're not. Well, what I tell the children is, first of all, you plug it into a USB port and you charge it for half an hour. Otherwise, it's a bit quiet. Yeah? Jew's harp, very typical, that is very popular. Right, there also might be some harmonicas in here making noise. And remember, this is not about music, I'm just building you up to the crescendo, okay? So you can stamp your feet and clap your hands to this, if you really wanted to. Name that tune. That number, well done. Right, okay, right, so, finish with the instruments now. Okay, so that's what happened in this room. But also in this room, hidden in plain sight, are items to aid in the escape. They're right in front of you. You're not going to see them. Give up looking. You're all doing this. Give up looking. We haven't hollowed out the legs and the bends or anything stupid like that. It's in plain sight. Now remember we mentioned the music, okay? One of the things we're taught in school is that violins are very delicate instruments. Don't mess with a guy's a violin. But if a guard had to come in today, he'd have seen it hidden underneath it, hidden in plain sight, yeah? Are all these documents stolen from British people, okay? Now I know what you're saying, and I don't have to say it. How did we get all these? Well, we stole them, we pickpocketed them. In order to be a good pickpocket, you need to have plenty of practice. You need someone who's got time on their hands. Let's say, I don't know, a prisoner of war, for example. 8 hours a day, right, for a couple of months, you're good. Just like Fagan's attic with the kids in Oliver Twist, practicing all the time. They were very good. Now I need a volunteer, so if you've got the steps. And you're wearing a watch, well done, that's important. Okay. Now, what would happen is, I've moved 5 times, 5 different camps. That means I marched to a railway station, onto the platform, onto the train, and then reverse journey. So that's 10 opportunities to trip over, bump into somebody, okay? And then be pulled back by the guards and given a good kicking. Thank you very much, sir. Round of applause. Not that much, he's not that good. Right, okay. Okay. And now I've got his watch. Or maybe not, okay. But that's how it would work. So that's how we got these things. We stole them, okay. The trouble is, on the ID cards, for example, the addresses are going to be Birmingham. It was Birmingham New Street Station when I dipped your pocket. So it's absolutely no good to me. Because if I get stopped by a local bobby, first thing they're going to say, you don't have to engage in conversation, they go, ID card. That's the first thing they want. Because with this in their hand, they can now ask you questions that you're supposed to know. Where do you live? Where did you live the last address before then? What do you do for a living? It's all on this blank one. But it's all on there, believe it or not. If you ever look at one, you'll never see that. But it's in the code at the top. Okay? Anyway, that's not important right now. So we've got to make sure it says Bridgend or something like that. Because if I get stopped here, I've escaped. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm down the road dressed as a farmer, right? Copper says, ID. He says, you're from Birmingham, but it's 6:30 in the morning, but how'd you get here? You've been here before. Why haven't you re-registered your address? You've got to go. You can't take all that, that's too much information. You want it to be a local address, so he takes it and he goes, oh, Norton Street, is it? And you go, yeah. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Where you going then? Work. You see what I mean? If it goes smoothly, it's easy. But if he starts asking you lots of questions, you're doomed. So what we've got to do, we're going to alter those to have Bridgend or local addresses, okay? In order to do that, we need to speak about Heinz. He's a lovely fella, he's asleep, okay? Now Heinz makes soup for us 3 times a week. And after the war, he's going to start his own business. I don't know what he's going to call it, okay? Right, okay. But 4 days a week, we wash our dirty underwear in here. And today is dirty underwear day, I'm awfully sorry. If I tell me, look at our dirty underwear, and have a little delve in there, would you like that? No. See that? Did you see that bit where they went like that? That's exactly what the guards would do. They don't want to roll up their sleeves and delve into the dirty grey water with my socks and underwear in. But if they had done, they would have found a complete kit for forging, okay? It's not sophisticated, it's just pens, papers, rubbers and other things, okay? Now, what we do is, we go to one of the artists, 1,500 people here, there's got to be a couple of artists. We give them a piece of rubber off, a bit of kit, off a gas mask or off a boot, and we say, can you make us one of those stamps, like the ones we've got on these that we captured, yeah? And that's what he does, he makes it, he cuts it out of rubber. Don't look too hard because it gets better. Not a lot. Right. So I'm stamping that on there now. Then right in front of you. This is an original stamp card. That's an original identification card. Okay? I just stamped that 7 seconds ago, and this is over 70 years old on the card. And as you can see, they're pretty much identical, and that would pass muster anywhere. Okay? In fact, I think ours is slightly better. The crown comes out nicer. That's in the story. Yeah? So now it says Bridgend. Now it makes sense, doesn't it? You get stopped, and you've got a document on you that says you're local. Now, somebody asked me, "Oh, did they do that then?" Here, answer: I don't know, because they don't talk about it. But I think they did. We were doing it over in France, weren't we? In Germany, we got captured. Everybody was at it, so to speak. So there was 2 items right in front of you, okay? It's all about subterfuge. It's all about confusing people. The paintings on the wall of naked ladies and things, right? Okay? It was all about attracting and diverting people's minds. So I come in here. Sorry, can I ask you to move just for a second? And I can't do drawings on the wall, they won't allow me, but here's my mother, okay? My sister, my cousin. Now he will come along, he'll come in and, sorry, naturally drawn to this. But what's happening is, and what's happening with all you right now, you sir, you're saying, I wonder if I put that roast in too early. You're thinking, I must change the spark plugs on the car. Or it could be the other way around, I don't know. But we all do it, we all process information. His brain is now saying, your next move is to turn around. Because he can't go any further, can he? So he turns around, and the next logical thing that's going to go in there, in the back there, there's the door. 9 times out of 10, the guard will come in and do a very cursory exam and go out again. That's exactly what we are guiding what they do. Now I'm going to prove that to you. Sorry, madam. If you've got a minute or more left, I'll just prove that to you. All about playing with people's minds, okay? Alright, now I need to pick somebody. Don't. Madam, you're one, okay? What I want you to do is I want to take a card, any card. Okay? Not that one! I'll take any card, any card. But don't show me, okay? Show it to the audience. Don't show me. Now I want you to put it back in there, okay? Just put it back in there, anywhere. See what you just did then? Anywhere. I know where that is now. Anywhere. I said, get it in there. Well done. Okay. Now I think we'll all agree that that card's going back in here. Now you've got a job now because you were so nice just now. You did have a little notebook. Oh, you have to use this. What I want you to do, you lean on the tin. It's got my tobacco in, right?
I need some glasses to see what I need.
That's okay. Right. What we're going to do now? We're going to do one of these things. But before I do that, let me just give you the cards to hold. Right. So here we go. Right. Just hold those cards. Don't do anything with them. For God's sake. Right. I'm going to look in your eyes and I'm going to tell you to write things down. Okay? Black or red? Black or red? Black. Write black down. Okay? Clubs or spades? Clubs or spades? Clubs clubs. Okay. High or low? High or low? High or low? Very high. It's a picture card. It's a picture card. Men, look at me. Look at me. Male or female? Put cream down. Now then, hang on. What have we just predicted and you've written down?
Black clubs, queens.
What? Keep that. Have a look in that pack, because you just saw her put that cream back in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you all saw her. Find the cream. But hurry up, the last guy was lousy at poker.
It's not in there.
You sure?
Yeah, because you took your cards out of your trousers pocket and you put
Okay.
them in her.
Okay, let's see. I had that the last time, so it was in the bag and kept it in the pocket. Right, hang on! Now, so we know the card came out of the pack. We know it went back into the pack. And now it's not in the pack. So, where is it? I'd like you to open the tin you've been leaning on all the time we've been doing this. But be careful, there's a needle, it's my sewing kit, okay? It's got an elastic band. Okay, we'll take the card out, I'm not going to touch it because I'll get accused. Okay, take it out. Don't damage it. There's only one in the pack. Easy. Is that your card?
Oh, yeah.
Right, now,
So sorry.
so, okay, yeah, we've done a magic trick, yeah. But what we've done is, you've been concentrating on me, these two people, this lady, and you haven't been seeing what my colleague, he's not here today, you haven't seen what he was doing, and what he could have done is assembled a machine gun right in front of you, and you wouldn't have seen it. We've tried, okay? Because we have made you focus on something intently, and that's what it's all about, subterfuge, yeah? You've been a wonderful audience, okay? And so much so that I'm going to play you George Formby. You said George Formby.
George Formby.
I'm going to play you George Formby till you leave, so it's up to you, really. I go clean the windows to earn It's a job that just suits me. In the nation, baby, you can see the things I see. If you pass any collecting boxes and you enjoyed me today, put a couple of bob in.
Good question.
Yeah.
Feel famous Germans then. Wow, impressive. Quite frightening, isn't it? Intimidating. We went in a bunker in Jersey the other day, and they converted, they made toilets out of it, part of a cafe. And as you were coming back from the toilet, you heard all this German being spoken. All the tourists, like, you know. Brilliant.
A month ago, I was in Admiral Dermitz's bunker in Rochelle. Brilliant, excellent, really good museum you made of it. I was very impressed with it. And all the display there in the recreation of the bar, and absolutely superb.
Wow.
All the ventilation room, all the plant in there. Very good indeed.
How far down?
Oh, fair way down, yeah, it's got pretty good staircase down into.
That's in Rochelle,
Yeah,
on the French coast somewhere.
yeah, but halfway down, it's, if you ever you can recommend it. You can still see all the U-boat pens, but you can't
They're
go in them.
multilingual though because they're speaking good English.
We used it to film Das Boot.
Oh, yeah.
We managed to get a photograph in between going in on the bus. So you couldn't actually get in to have a look, unfortunately, but within the bunker was really good.
So they know which particular people was in which particular room or hut? They don't do it.
Can I be one?
Unfortunately,
Yep.
There's no answer to that.
I'll see you outside the tissue and tea.
Oh, they're doing tea. I'll come up with you now.